Okay, so some people were contacting me wondering about how to record feedback, and obviously there's a lot of typing depending on whatever subject that you're doing. In some subjects, more than others. So this would be one way that will make that easier for you. So if you go into the classwork that would be handed up, so we're going to go to view this assignment, and this student has added 2 attachments. So the first attachment here is a photograph, but it's actually the second one that I want to click on. So this is a sample document in Google Docs. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open this in a new window. So it's this little button that's here beside it. And what we're going to do then is we're going to do voice typing. So when you click up to your tools up here, you should get voice typing, which is here. When you click it for the first time, it's going to ask you for, do you want to permissions to use the microphone? And then what we want to do is, if you're using English, we can scroll down to the very end of this document. If you want, you can change the font color to red, just so that it looks like it's your corrections. And then whatever you're speaking when this is going to be read is going to type out on the screen. And when you press the red button again, it will stop. Obviously, you can choose to do this in English, or if you want to give feedback in any language at all that's here, you can, and it should pick up the speech. So let's see if we can do something in French. Français. Bonjour, ça va? That's the extent of my French, so that's going to be that. Okay, so the second way that you can actually use voice typing is a bit more complicated, but here what I have is I have a photograph of a sum that's been done, and what I can do is I can give a private comment down below here. The only issue with this is that we can't actually click in here and do any voice typing. So what you can do is you can add on from the Google Chrome Web Store. So you get to that by clicking on the apps here, and then you can click on Web Store. And if you type in voice typing, this one here, voice in voice typing, you can add it to Chrome. So you can click add extension, and then you'll have this little microphone above here. You might have to close down Google Chrome once it's installed, so you can right click on it and you can go to options as well. So in the options, you'll have to click on this to grant permission to it, and then just change the language that you have. So for instance, Ireland. And then you can close this down. So you might have to restart Chrome, and then what you should be able to do is click into this box and start dictating by clicking on the microphone. So I'm going to have to restart Chrome now. Okay, so I closed down my browser and now I reopened it. So all I'm going to do is go down to add a private comment. So I'm going to click into this box and then click on the little microphone, and it should be typing out all the stuff that I have here. So anything that I say now, it's going to type out. And then you can click the microphone to stop it. Now, the only issue in Google Classroom is it doesn't write into this box, but if you triple click in here, you can go and do Command C on Mac or Control C on Windows, and you can click into the box and say Control V, and it will paste it in as a comment, and then you can click post.